is an affront to common sense for you in this generation to go into land business. You are going to buy a land that belongs to you. Want to buy a land for yourself, and the documents that you verify, the name on the document is not the name of the seller. It's not the person who wants to sell the land to you. Go ahead and purchase the land. Then now you call a lawyer to come and do deed of transfer or an arrangement is. It's an affront to common sense. These are the things that we face daily in our contemporary society. A lot of people who go to buy land, they go into the field, do their negotiations, and according to them, they are done with their due diligence and just contact the lawyer to come and sign documents. The lawyer's job is not just to sign documents. That's why I always advise that before purchasing a parcel of land for yourself, it's advisable to get a lawyer who will do the due diligence on your behalf, because there is no way the lawyer will look at those documents and see that the seller is not the same person whose name is on those documents and do the transfer. It is common when people go to buy land that belongs to a third person. For example, your father may die and you want to sell your father's land. You have not obtained the letters of administration. There is no will within that property to you, and you are going to sell your father's land. Maybe you are 5 of you in your family and 3 of you sit and decide to sell your father's land, and then you, the buyer, you are going to buy such a land. Avoid buying the land of a third person when there is no will or letters of administration transferring that land to another person. And to those of you selling lands that belongs to a third person, even if that person is your father, it is not your right to sell your father's land when you have not obtained the letters of administration. Buyers, beware. It is your duty to beware of what you are going to buy. Instead of buying land, you may buy a problem. So to avoid buying a problem, we always advise that it is good to do your due diligence. When you want to buy land, meet a lawyer and tell the lawyer that you want to buy land and you are taking his service for due diligence. Don't think only about documentation. Documentation comes last. You can negotiate that with a lawyer, but negotiate due diligence with your lawyer differently, because I always say that a lawyer may be reluctant to do due diligence because he knows that after due diligence, after advising you, you may not purchase that property because your intention is to pay the lawyer for his signature and not for that due diligence. So due diligence is very, very important aspect of buying land. And so before buying, you should meet a lawyer, negotiate for due diligence. The lawyer is going to help you to check the documents. Avoid buying land that belongs to a third person where there is no letters of administration or will permits. Thank you very much. See you in our next video.